I'm not exactly sure why so many funny things happen in restaurants. I just think that being in a restaurant is an opportunity to observe behavior without necessarily being overly voyeur. But an amazing exchange happened just recently in front of my wife and I at a Chinese restaurant. And it was with people right across the aisle from us. It happened to be an older couple, and coming from me, you know that means, like, these people were really old. And it was the lady that ordered a small bowl of hot and sour soup, okay? And that's what she asked for. And 3 minutes later, the waitress delivers a bowl of soup that you could not necessarily swim in, but it would definitely hold a whole bunch of goldfish. I mean, this was a bowl of soup. And of course, the customer, in her inimitable old person kind of way, looked at it and said, "I ordered a small soup." The waitress said, "That is our small soup." And of course, both people were right, because the customer in her mind was looking for probably a regular at-home soup bowl, or maybe even a cup of soup, a little nosh before her meal. But the waitress only has 2 sizes of soup in the back. She has small, which is what she brought the customer, or large. Small meaning it serves 3 to 4 people. Large serves 8 to 10. So you've got a classic case of communication around the word small. And I watched it develop, and I watched the customer clearly get frustrated with the situation. She was very upset, and visibly upset, and the waitress trying to respond by trying to say, to convince her that that really is the small, and ultimately saying, "Well, I'm not going to charge you for that. I'm not going to charge you for what you don't want," but ultimately not getting a small bowl, which clearly the restaurant had, taking some of that soup from that goldfish bowl and putting it into that bowl and putting it in front of the customer. Whether she got charged or not, I don't think was the critical issue. So it's communication, and it's perspective, and it's recognizing when we are talking, we are thinking from our frame of reference. The frame of reference of the waitress was small or large based on the 2 bowls she had in the back. The frame of reference of the customer was thinking small bowl that you would normally have in front of her. So when you're dealing with people and you're trying to communicate and you recognize that there's a disconnect, and you can tell it based on body language, based on communication, maybe based on emails, if you get a sense that the person that you're communicating with is getting frustrated by you, and you're getting frustrated by them, try to put yourself in their shoes to understand their frame of reference, where they're small and you're small may not be the same thing. Thanks for listening.